man, independently, man, you could just put. Well, we did it through DistroKid. You know what I'm saying? We have our own little label there, and we will filter it through music through there. But I also got a team of guys that do digital marketing too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That I partnered up with, and that's pretty much the key, man. Half of the time, people drop music and don't really put the promo and the streaming behind it, and but we kind of figured it out, man, and we doing some numbers, man.
Nice. Right. Yeah, that's important these days. The numbers,
Yeah, I'm
gotta have those streaming numbers.
yeah, you definitely got to have the numbers, man. But it's good to see that people are really, taking in the music. You know what I'm saying? Because first month
Right.
we did like 150,000 streams on Spotify.
Talking
Wow.
with Nick
And
Wiz.
we doing like 15,000 a
Nick
week
Wiz from Cellar Dwellers.
on Apple Music. So we move.
Lodd Manafess.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, man. Independent is the way now. You know what I'm saying? Just do it yourself. Put the work in and put it out. So
Yeah, put it out and promote it, man.
Promote it.
Push. At least give a song 3 months, man. You got to give a 3 month campaign behind a song. So
right.
Well,
Yeah, you gotta get the audience out there familiar with the artists and put together a nice promo campaign, so you can get the best out of your product and your content.
exactly. And there's so many other platforms too, man. You drop your records, and find some type of way to get it licensed through TV and film. Because that's what I do a lot of, TV and film now. So
Nice. Yeah.
Hey, yo, pardon me a minute, man. Pardon me a quick minute. Nick Wiz, do me a solid, man. I done fucked around, right? I'm doing 3 things at once. I didn't even click to go live on my YouTube channel. I'm up here building. I just realized I didn't go live real quick. So Nick Wiz, do me a solid. One more game. Hey, yo, check this out. My people in YouTube, thanks for joining in and checking me out. I am the Lodd Manafess representing. It's the Lodd Manafess show. Pardon me, I didn't click at 10 on the nose. I just clicked like 5 minutes ago. So tonight I'm on stereo and blog talk, so I'm doing everything at once. So I'm joined tonight with Lady Ty on stereo. That's another app. I got my brother Mark Rippin with me, Raw Breed, Mark Live. And my special guest tonight is my brother Nick Wiz. Nick Wiz, can you let YouTube one more again? Just tell them 2 minutes on your background. This is for YouTube, Nick Wiz. Good looking.
Nah, I got you. But listen, everybody on YouTube, in YouTube land, yo, I'm Nick Wiz. I'm a producer that's worked with artists like Rakim, Cellar Dwellers, Chino Excel, Coogee Rap, Chubb Rock, shoot, man, I mean Alvin and the Chipmunks. I do a lot of TV and film stuff. I know everybody be like, wait, you work with a cartoon? I'll be like, yeah, nah. It's crazy. Me and Theodore, man. Theodore spit bars, man. So, I've done a lot of stuff with Theodore. So, but yeah, man, that's my background, mixing, mastering, a bunch of stuff, so right.
Dope. I appreciate that introduction for YouTube. One thing I gotta try to learn real quick, and you know what, Nick Wiz, you might can give me some pointers on how can I, because I know the technical work, of how can I merge everything at once, because I want to put Blog Talk Radio inside YouTube, because I'm streaming with I got 3 laptops. So I would love if you could, give me your advice on how to merge everything at once without having everything separate, if you will, Nick Wiz.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm new to the game. I was at Kid Capri house, and I was watching him wire up everything. This dude had about 7 cameras, that fed to Instagram. It was crazy the way he had it set up. I don't know exactly what it was, but I'm gonna ask him, and I promise you, I'll get you the info you need so you can link everything up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'll be great. Let me see. Yeah, shout out to let me see who this is. Shout out to Kid Capri. Let me see who joined in. Hey yo, 201-724. Lodd Manafess. What's good? Peace.
Yo, what up, MPC? It's General Assembly over here. How you doing?
Hey, what up, my man? Yo, say your name one more again.
Oh, General Assembly. General Assembly.
Yeah. IG, yeah. I know who you are. Okay, yeah, had to make sure you represent Jersey. Hey, yo, check this out, man. Are you familiar with the great Nick Wiz?
You know, I was listening. Nick, are you on the line, or can we hear each other?
I am on the line.
Oh, dope, bro. Listen, I was listening to what you were saying about the streams and the promotion and stuff, and fucking super inspiring, bro. Like, I love it. 15,000 a week, you were saying? It's fucking dope. It's amazing.
Yeah, we're doing 15,000 on Apple Music. Really, Apple Music is like the highest payout. You know, I mean, Tidal is, but you know what's so crazy? Tidal's following isn't as big as Apple Music. So, you know, to target Apple Music, it's hard to get on their playlist. You know, that's the goal. Get on the playlist, and trust me, your song will fly.
Is that the marketing to the playlist is the real deal with the whole? I guess with Spotify and Apple Music.
Tell my man to call in.
Yeah, definitely. I mean that's the key thing. It's getting on these big playlists that'll actually, you know, that people go and listen to. So that's how they find all this new music. So I got a team of guys that basically pretty much figured out the algorithm, and they have connects with Apple Music and Spotify. So
okay, 15,000 a week is dope. That's serious. You know, serious. Yeah, I love it. MPC, you were talking about streaming. You know, like I was doing some research on this actually earlier today, and I'll shoot you some information about that. It's called simulcasting.
Yeah.
Basically, there's a few different programs and websites you can use.
Okay.
They push out your live stream to like a bunch of different platforms: Facebook, YouTube, you know, like all this stuff. And another thing they do is they pull in all the comment sections into one interface, so you can respond to all the comments from all the different websites pushing out to at the same time. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that.
One of these websites, they have a really good free program called the website's the Castr, CASTR.com. They got a really good free program, but you can pay $9.99 a month. I mean, and they give you you know, certain options and stuff, but you know, so I would start there. You know, I'm looking into the same thing, the like live broadcast, like through different like Medium stuff, different websites.
Okay, appreciate that.
I'm gonna use Castr just because they got like a bunch of free programs. You know, like they're the only ones that broadcast free that I've seen to Facebook. You know.
No doubt. Hey, yo, Lady Ty, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Go ahead and talk to Nick Wiz, Lady Ty.
Yes, Nick Wiz, I definitely wanted to know what inspired you to become a producer.
That's interesting. I wound up. I used to spit bars. I used to write lyrics.
Oh
but,
shit!
You know, but in the process, my boy that was making my beats really like schooled me on. You know, it was more interested in making the music. You know, to me. So I veered off to the production lane, and after that, man, it was really the digging and the, you know, finding records and creating music with pieces and bits from all over the place. It was crazy. That's what really like got me into it, you know. So right.
And nice.
So when did you start out?
Mm-hmm.
Say it again.
When did you start out?
Hello?
When did I start out? All right. Well, I started in 1990.
Oh.
I started there.
Okay, bring me back.
That's the year.
What was the deal?
I'll bring it back to
Set the scene.
1990.
Set the scene. Like, to bring you back to 1990, I imagine you're in your room at your parents' house on a Fisher Price deck. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on in 1990?
Basically, I wound up. I had some birthday money stashed up, so I went and got myself a little 6-track. I built some vocal booths in my parents' house in the basement, and was just really messing around with like whatever I could work with. I had an S950. I had a drum machine called a Triple D1, and it wasn't the greatest, but it helped me get to where I wanted to get to. But once I got my hands on that SP1200, it was over. Okay. After that, it was kind of like all this work started coming to me, man. Our producers started coming through. I had my man bring down Spinderella from Salt and Pepper, and then he invited me to D&D. He invited me to D&D, and whatever. I met Biggie that night. Puffy was there.
Oh shit!
I mean, and it was crazy, man. So that right there took it over the top for me. And then I was like, listen, whatever I gotta do, I'm just gonna make music. So that's all I did, man. And any opportunity I could have to have somebody rapping on my stuff, I was excited about it. I wasn't really worried about the money. I was like, yeah, I made money doing studio time and all this other stuff. But once I started getting like with the group Cellar Dwellers, I saw them perform at a Lyricist Lounge show, and then I knew the guys from Lyricist Lounge. They asked me if the Dwellers could come down and do their demo because they had something lined up with Lodd RCA. So I was like, yeah, man, come down. I recorded the whole demo for them, but it was an opportunity for me to slide in a couple beats after the sessions, and then I broke through with a track. And literally, that was my first sale, man. I sold the track. That wasn't my first, but
that was your first sale. Who did you sell to? Who was your first sale?
My first sale was an artist called Mr. Me on G Street Records. I think he was an artist of Dougie Fresh. But the only thing was when I did the production, I was going through this guy Rich Knight from Trackmasters. You know what I'm saying? So, he wound up getting jobs. I think, he wound up getting a production credit, but I didn't really care, man. I got the money I needed to buy my SP1200. So after that, it was through the roof, man. You couldn't stop me. You know what I'm saying? It was just left and right.
About talent, yeah. The thing about talent is you can get that $500 paycheck, and now you can get the royalties, but you still gotta buy the talent. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. I got what I needed, man. My thing was, if I get the SP1200, I'm out of here. And then after that, Cellar Dwellers, my lawyer that negotiated my contract is Rakim. He got Rakim on the phone that day when I was going to sign my contract. And then I wound up hooking up with Rakim. And then it just kept going.
That's some scary shit. That's scary.
Yeah, dude. It's just the way it's made all it's crazy, man.
So check it out.
I love that story.
So check it out, Nick Wiz. Can you hear me?
Absolutely, loud and clear.
So let's talk about production, Nick Wiz. Now, yo, Mark Rippin, you there?
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about production. Now, I get a lot of advice from my brother Mark Rip, and I call myself the MPC killer, Red Jacket, etc. So, Nick, tell me and tell up and coming producers what matters in the production. I'm all about the boom bap. I'm all about how hard the snares as well as the kick. But a lot of these producers, they like doing the trap. They like doing all that with the production. But I'm all about the boom bap. So Nick, tell me and tell everybody on stereo and everyone that's listening, and Mark Live, you can go ahead and add on to Nick Wiz. But how important is the boom bap to the production, to the MPC? What belongs to the MPC? Is it the boom bap or this new genre that these people are doing, these so-called new producers or what have you are doing, if you will?
Well, look at it like this, man. I mean, it ain't even about the MPC, man. It's the person behind the machine. Because really, if you think about it, can the MPC make that beat by itself? Nah, it really can't. So here's the real deal, man. After that, I done heard some guys behind the MPC that sound like trash. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely not the machine. It's you. I came up listening to rock, man. You know, and everything I did was modeled on that. You know what I'm saying? Like they were my inspiration. So Easy Mo B, like Mo B was the guy that inspired me to get creative and build beats to epic sound. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
So you know, and I'm a drum guy, so my drums gotta hit hard. So that's to me, that's the key of the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like the samples go, you know, you find a great sample, but if you really think about it, man, if you just play the sample by itself and see if somebody dance in the club, I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Like now lay some drums to it, then it brings everything to life. You know, so my whole thing was every time it was about the drums. Like they actually hired me to there was a girl signed to Loud Records, Davina. When I was working with the Cellar Dwellers, the Steve Rifkin came to me and was like, listen, I got this R&B shit and we need some help with the drums, man. I'll fly you out. We can do it for me. I was like, yeah, no problem. Went out there, banged out 4 songs with her and laid out some hard-hit drums for her. So it was, you know, drums is key, man. Forget about the MPC, forget about the SP, man, because realistically, those shit don't really make nothing without the person behind it. So I heard this, and I hear you bang out. So the reality of it is, the reason why those joints is coming out like that is not the machine. It's you. You the one picking the sound.
Okay.
You know, so then be yourself, be creative. Because listen, I do trap stuff too, man. I'm not just sitting here lying. Because it's what it calls for when I do TV and film. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm about just straight good music, bro. That's it. So it could be trap, it could be boom bap, hip hop. I mean, if it's dope, it's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Go ahead, Lady Ty.
Yeah, I love your energy, Liz. I definitely love your energy, and your story is so you know, definitely relates to, you know, similar to my story as a film producer. I was in the same boat. You know, a lot of people used to tell me, oh, you can worry about the money when you make these videos and stuff. And I was like, no, I love what I do. And you know what I'm saying? The money comes, but it's about the passion, like you were saying. You know, you gotta love what you do, and you gotta be creative, you know, and the sky's the limit after that. You know what I mean? So that's the beautiful
I believe
thing.
you. Listen, you're absolutely right. That's how you got to do it, because money will come. You know, like I said, as long as you love it, you love it. You know, and you're gonna create not out of the sake of, oh, I gotta make this. What do I gotta make to make money? Oh, I need to do this. I need to do that. Now you're more creative when you ain't stressing about money, and then all of a sudden they just want to throw it at you. Like, oh, what does it take? What will it take to do this? All right, I'll take that. But this is a piece of cake for me because I love doing it. So you know what you're doing over there.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Nick Wiz, because when I saw that you know, like one of my production, I'm like, damn, I must be getting better at this. I must be getting much better.
I've been peeping you for a while, man. I'm like, look at my man over there, bro. I said he's banging out right now. I hear it. I'm like, I see the screen shaking. I'm like, I said, you working over there, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, yo, salute. We got one person. I don't know who's watching on YouTube, But salute, man. My name is Lodd Manafess. So pardon me if you can't hear my guests. I hope you can hear. I got the music playing low. I'm running between Blog Talk Radio. I'm on Stereo, which is an app up in the Google Play Store. Shout out to Lady Ty. She's holding it down with me. I got my brother with me. Hey, yo, Tony L on YouTube. Yo, salute MPC family. Yo, son, don't go nowhere. I'm right here. Unbelievable. Got the great, magnificent brother Nick Wiz with my other magnificent brother Mark Live, Mark Rippin, Raw Breed. We on here talking about the production. So we're here. So Tony, do me a solid. Yo, I appreciate you. Thanks, brother. Do me a solid, man. Pass that link along to other people. We want everybody who's fans of Nick Wiz, fan of the Dwellers, fan of the Ran Reed, Chub Rock. As a matter of fact, yo, Nick Wiz, you know I love that joint, Chub Rock and the Dwellers. What's the title of that record? That Ran Reed, that hard joint with Chub Rock.
I think it was called like Cypher or something like that. It was I put out so many joints. Right, it's called a Cypher. Now, Nick, I want to ask because, we were talking about passion, but at the same time, this is a business, and when you get to that point where the record labels or artists and managers are looking to buy your production, and you have to quantify your publishing, your split, and you have to figure out nowadays, like, you could have done, like, what I really figured out was that the way the streaming thing goes, it's kind of a free-for-all, because wherever your music is put up, like all the stuff you did for Cellar Dwellers, if you don't have the master rights to that money's gonna go to whoever put that record up in that system. So whenever we go and scroll, like for instance, like I produced Kool Keith's biggest album, Black Elvis, right? Now, Kool Keith, Black Elvis was on Columbia, right, with Rough House, right? We put our album out right before Lauren put her album out, Miseducation. But when I go back and I look at my royalties, I'm like, wow, I'm seeing, everybody's always putting up Black Elvis, my favorite Kool Keith record. But I'm like, where are the royalties at? But I just recently found out that once whoever's putting that record up in those digital systems, that's who's going to receive that streaming revenue. So all the stuff that we did for labels as producers, because, we might have worked with, Razkaz or Ice-T or did stuff for Fat Joe or I did stuff with, who was that guy that was with I did stuff with Chris Cross. I did stuff with John Forte.
Shut up.
But the thing is, all those records, I don't get my publishing.
Talking with Nick Wiz from the Cellar Dwellers.
Because if I don't own the master recording, it's gonna go to whoever put that record out. Which is unfortunate for us as producers, because we don't get that continuous piece of our legacy, of our catalog, because now it's like, even if like I got a deal with Sony Orchard, right? But when I hear people like yourself saying I'm doing shit to DistroKid, I'm almost jealous, because it's like I would rather sometimes I wake up and I want to start from scratch, from record one, and build up, because I know all those records I did in the 90s are gone, because Loud, Sony, Universal, EMI, Capitol, Epic, whoever's putting out those records, they're getting my money. You know what I'm saying? And I think, no, go for it. No. I said they definitely collected the. It would be a record sale, so they collected the mechanicals through those streams. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I still see money in my publishing, so you know, you know, you're still gonna see that, man, because you know your share is your share. But you know, as far as that when the people actually put it out, see, I got to deal through Orchard too with my buddy, and he put out all the 90s stuff that I produced over the years that never came out, and I got like 5 volumes, 40 songs on each volume. So, and we see the money on that. You know what I'm saying? Like we definitely, but is it a lot of money? Nah, not really. Now we talking about John Forte. You talk about Black Elvis, man. You know those are classics, man. And they you know they're probably
talking with Nick Wiz from the Dwellers.
You have to be seeing some type of publishing on that. There's no way you don't see no publishing off of that. You don't see any publishing on that.
I don't see the fluctuation from the visibility online. I don't see the numbers matching up, which is you know unfortunate, I guess, from my part, because I think what a lesson learned is that you know we get happy when we get on, and you know we get that opportunity to shine. But in the beginning, if we don't do our business right, later on in life, we'll be like, damn, you know, and then the work it would have to take to go back into all of the shit that you did and quantify it, and then fight to get your piece of, you know, the records. It's sometimes daunting. You know, you're like, damn.
Yeah, it is, man.
It's gonna be a uphill battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, for you to even waste your time with it, because I even had a situation where I had a guy, you know what I'm saying, that actually could find out where publishing was owed to me. He did it to everybody, man. This guy wound up like taking everybody's publishing and going and got it. He went and got a publishing deal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he didn't have a lot of my stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like I even looked into it. I had an attorney, man, and honestly, man, for me to even waste my time doing that, I made way more music. That more than I even made back in the days, man. Because when I started the TV and film journey, I wound up doing a big deal with Politricks Universal, and dude, I must have did 150 records in like a year and a half.
Wow.
So and half of that stuff got licensed for Spectrum commercials. Man, I did Disney commercials. And it was like, man, I didn't even have time to worry about none of that other stuff. But you know how these record labels are, man. Record labels, man, put it like this: they'll put you in a situation mentally to drain you and try to deter you from being creative. You know what I'm saying? Because you're so busy, upset at, I don't see the money from this. Right? I don't really see a lot of money from cellar dwellers and stuff like that. But you know what? When I was doing it, I got my checks. Because my first mechanical, it was crazy because I was coming home and my mom was like, listen, something came from a record label. I was like, yeah, and I was traveling. I was like, yo, listen, open it up, see what it is. So she cracked it open. She was like, it's a check for $5,000. She was like, did you produce something? I was like, nah, I haven't done nothing recently.
Hell yeah, produce something.
Cellar dwellers, realms and reality.
Ooh.
And I was like, wow. I was like, all right, I said, not bad, man, for something that didn't go gold.
Wait a minute. Wait a second. Hey, yo, pardon me just a second. I apologize to the great Nick Wiz and my brother Mark Rip. Everybody out here that's listening, Rams in Reality. Let Nick Wiz give you all a taste, right? Let Nick Wiz give you all a taste on what he talking about. So everybody in stereo that's listening, Rams in Reality, we're gonna come back and talk about this dope ass. It's one of my favorites in 1994. What is it, Nick? 94, 95, Advance the Boardwalk?
94.
94. But wait a minute, Nick. Wait a minute, Nick. Don't mean to cut you. Hold on a minute. Hey, y'all, let's check this out real quick. Let me drop this drop on y'all, and then we gonna come back. We gonna listen to this dope ass record, classic forever from Nick Wiz. So let me get ready and hey yo Ice T, what up, Ice? Let them know what's good, Ice. Peace.
Hey yo, shut up. This Iceberg, aka Ice T, aka Glock in your motherfucking mouth, bitch. Yeah, I'm on the Lodd Manafess show with my nigga Radar Van. Act like you know. Don't get tied up, kid.
Yeah.
Check this out, y'all. Everybody in stereo. Listen to this real quick. Let's go. Hey, yo, Lady Ty, can you hear that? Can you hear it? Advance the Boardwalk is classic, right? Cellar Dwellers.
Oriental Avenue, passes through Connecticut. Got to get the Vermont just to visit that life in the click. I'm back for solar mix, snack and lit. They talk place. Let me check nigga and map the 8 and the INC. They own electric company.
Next is the state of Virginia. Like Shaquan at the train station to come through and show us love and respect. Saint like James. Word. Classic, right? Okay. Yo, call in. Call in. Call in. Cool like that.
Amtrak and Marvin Gardens. I'm playing like Phantasm and Scarface. Check the traffic to see if the water works while I send 4 messages up to Ben. I was on that flash shit.
Shit is classic.
She said, "You the best, so what you could do." North Carolina, if you visit, you look exquisite. Drill roots, made by Pacific, check the short line. Shorty was mine, she was with it. I got the vision, but never got the chance to hit. At Park Place, hit the Parker Brothers safe and made a killing. Skated with about 2 million, but we got to pay tax on the luxury. The Southern Brothers plan to expand and live company. Yo, get tight, shoot tight, get the smooth talk. Sign advance the boardwalk, collect the profit, spread.
Hey, yo, Lady Ty, can you hear?
Nice. And I did.
Yeah, that shit's classic.
Radar Van, this is Kool Herc going out to Wu-Tang Radio. The father, once again, to Kool Herc and Radar Van. Peace.
Peace. Yeah, shout out to Kool Herc right there. Yeah, we back. We back, world. Yo, Nick Wiz, you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a classic right there. That's a classic. That is a. Go ahead, Lady Ty.
Yeah, and I just wanted to tap in with Nick Wiz and everyone else that was chiming in with us. I just wanted to let them to know that I am a PR for a publishing company. It is Black owned, ran by a Black woman. And if you definitely want to build on that, follow me on Instagram. I think you've seen my Instagram already, Wiz, but just reach out to me, God's Visions in me on Instagram, and we'll definitely, build and connect on that as well.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
I'm not sure if you heard of her.
Yeah.
She's known as Sally B. She's been in the industry for a good while, like very, very while. But yeah, she's also known as Singing Flat on Instagram as well, Singing Flat, known as singingflat.com. But yeah, definitely, I would love to, chime in and build and connect on that.
Okay. Yo, Mark, go ahead, Mark.
No, I think Nick was saying something. Yeah. Now, when we were talking about the whole royalty thing, man, it's a little different now the way the game works over here. But listen, man, that it was crazy. Like I said, I received that money from the dwellers on the sales, and literally I made more from that than I did from Rod Kemp's 18th letter.
Damn.
Like, I don't even think I saw I didn't even see a royalty on that, because you gotta understand, man, he was working on that album forever. So it was kind of like a lot of budget was shelled out to get to the 18th letter. But Dwellers, yeah, it was nuts, man. Because I wound up, with them, I was only supposed to do 3 cuts. Wound up doing 9 songs. I mixed half of the album out of my house. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. So the money turnaround, when it came to the money that came in, yeah, it was pretty good, man. But you was in that. Let me tell you something, man. Anybody that was fucking with Steve Brisket, Steve Brisket, everybody had money in that loud position. Everybody had tape. Yeah, Rifkin was good, man. He had that, the thing is, he had that marketing company, man. And anything he touched, you know what I'm saying, or he signed, went right through that. You know what I'm saying? So, Dwellers, I don't know if Dwellers got 100% of that, but that love, but still, their music and their energy, the way they are, it's just all good vibes, man. They wound up, a lot of that was because of them, you know what I'm saying? But Rifkin was not a game, bro. Like, that dude broke records. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? That's why these guys were like, I wanted to be on Loud bad. I was like, how do I get on this label? But we wound up signing the Warner Brothers, but it was like, man, Loud looked like a summer camp for superstars.
Yeah. I mean, there was being up there was just a good energy, man. Everybody, Scott Free, Matt Life, all them
Scott Free is my nigga. I was like, oh, I got free with Scott Free many a night. Oh shit, you just fucked my head up. I got drunk. You know what? Scott Free came to my house in LA, right? Because when Raw Bree came to LA to get our deal, we came out here in '95 to LA, and we were living with my cousin, Cool Keith is my cousin, and we were living with him and T.R. Love from Ultramagnetic and Cutmaster Kurt, and it was like we were just out here and we were, putting together songs.
Yeah, no doubt.
And it was a lot of groups around that time, from like '95 to like '97 that were getting signed. It was like out here in LA, it was like there was so many. Like I don't think a lot of I got lucky and came out here in the '90s, when LA was just didn't really, they were just signing shit on the West Coast and East Coast for two different offices. So yeah, you could go to the West Coast and get signed and be a New York group, or vice versa, and you would look special. Because when we came out here and went up to Warner Brothers, Raw Breed, they were like, they didn't, and Howie T was the head. Howie T signed Raw Breed to Warner Brothers. Peace to Howie T. And Howie T was working with a kid called Little Indian at the time. After Special Ed and of course all the Chubb Rock shit, you know, Howie T and Chubb Rock, but you know, like, you know, brothers.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Yeah, right hand,
yeah. So Howie got us. We went up there with a demo tape. We had 3 songs. Howie was like, "Well, I'm really looking for some R&B shit, but I got a slot. Let me see what you guys got." We played them 2 songs, and then the last song was the song Carlito's Way, which it sounded like a hit. And T.R. Love produced it from Ultramagnetic. And it had that, it sounded like a big hit. And he was like, "I'm bringing it to Denise Brown today, and I'm going to see, I'll call y'all and see if I get y'all a meeting next week."
Classic.
So we left Warner Brothers in Burbank thinking, oh, it's about to be the same run around. They called us the same day. And they said, "Did you guys go to any record companies?" We were like, "No." They were like, "Okay, who's your lawyer? We want to offer you guys $500,000. The same day I went in with the demo.
Wow.
Yeah, man. By that afternoon, I had an offer for $500,000. The same day. That was some like, I'd be in New York going up. I used to hang out with Matt, like Scott Free, and all of them in the clubs. Danceteria, The Tunnel. All the time. I heard the Mobb Deep album when I was working on my demo out here. Scott Free came up to my crib and played it. And I was like, "Oh shit, I'm in trouble." I was like, "This shit is crazy."
Yeah.
He played that shit. Blown, blown, blown. Remember that record? I think that was the start to the end. And he played the record with Raekwon.
Oh, okay.
He played that shit. And I was like, damn. He didn't play me Shook One. And then he played me what's that shit? Yeah. It's a war going on outside. He played that shit. I was like, "Don't play me no more. I get it." I'm like, "That's Mobb Deep, them little niggas with the sickles, head of gut niggas. They sound totally different." He's like, "Yeah, man. It went to a whole nother level."
Free and Matt was, you know, they niggas were too, bro.
They were tough cookies. But Scott Free was a real dude though. He was real. Like he kept it real with me anyway.
Yeah, Scott's the truth, man. You know, and
you know what? Well, not to cut you off, but you know what? I used to make records in the industry. I miss the industry. I kind of do. Like, I miss the industry parties, the Def Jam Christmas parties. The one, you know, I miss that camaraderie we had. Like, if you was in the industry, you had some kind of deal. You had kind of a bloodstream of networking where you could, you know, talk to niggas from different labels. People is at certain clubs, industry clubs. You know, okay, I'm gonna go to the Buddha Bar tonight. I'm gonna go to Bowery Electric. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's gone. Like Instagram is the industry.
Yeah, pretty much. Even recording records, man, doing songs is different, bro. You know, everybody's emailing each other now.
Unbelievable.
I just want to tap in and say,
I think that takes away from the quality of shit, you know.
Hey, yo, check it out. Check it out for a minute. Lady Ty, who's on the check-in? You got any messages?
Yes, I want to tap in. Wiz and everybody, just want to say, let you guys know we have 272 listeners here on stereo.
Damn. Shout out.
Chiming in with you guys. Peace and love. And we do have some messages. I'll just get to two of them.
I'm sorry, late time.
Wait, yo, Mark, hold up, cause I want to. While we,
I can't hear Lady Ty. I'm trying to hear her clearly.
Go ahead, Lady Ty. Say that again.
Oh, I was saying, shout out to the 278 listeners that's chimed in right now on stereo. You know, listening, tuning in with you guys, and we do have a message from one of the listeners.
So that's real hip hop right there. Damn.
And what was the other message that you had, Lady Ty?
Oh, that one was irrelevant. They were being impatient. I get it.
Okay.
We try to wait to play the messages just to get, the airwaves at first.
Okay, now check this out. Hey, yo, Nick Wiz, you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, I wanna play another one of your bangers, and then I want to know the science, and I want to know what went down with Advance the Boardwalk. What was that like working on that record? But before you do that, I'm gonna come right back after we play this joint. So this is the Lodd Manafess show. I'm gonna come back with more grip, Lady Ty, everybody that's listening. We be right back. So let me see who I got an ill drop. Also, I gotta get a nice drop this week from you, Nick Wiz and all that. So who we got here on the check in to do a drop. Oh, this is my brother. Sue, what up, son?
It's amazing to catch you. You've been doing your thing, doing movies, you've been blowing up the spot. Good looking out for the voice recording over the phone, real quick over the jack, the speaker. Let them know what y'all G.O.D.
I'm Lee, yo. The zigzag city. Who the zigzag to the law? Professor AKA Crime Still Crime Digital. I'm saying RFP. I mean the scientists, the rappers, the Abbott. You know what I mean? They say 99 names of the law, right? I got 16 so far, baby.
It's the RZA. Another classic from Nick Wiz right there. Yo, Lady Ty, how we doing? Hold that message before we bring it on. Can you hear the music? Yeah, we just vibing, you know what I mean? Talking with Nick Wiz, got Lady Ty here. This is to my people that's on YouTube. My name is Lodd Manafess. So I do this every week, if not every other week. But the Lodd Manafess show, we talk about the real hip hop. Tonight is deep. We're going into an intimate conversation with Nick Wiz. This show is all about Nick Wiz tonight. Shout out to Tommy Whispers, my Wu-Tang affiliate. I just text him to call in. I don't know what happened with him. Maybe he'll call in another night. But yeah, Lodd Manafess show, YouTube, Blog Talk, and stereo. If you got a Google Play or the Apple Store, iPhone, Android, download stereo. Lady Ty got that popping on. Salute. Peace. Hold up. Check this out.
It was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
Raw breed.
When we needed them, they could fight the battles that we never could.
Saw joint right here.
Raw breed, yo, radar. All right, we serve your unauthorized copy of a box of clothes to break out of your face when a song is close to you. And praise the Lord, switch it back with the sharp razor cord. I come through swinging sword, I'm a captain without the shield. Take like Superman, I'm an Iron Man. Stick and move when I fucking can. It's click back, we throw that ass in the sand. Half in your hand and get broke, time on the lid. You believe me, we raw breed, seen of the treacherous. You weak ass rappers always think you can stretch with us, you can stretch with us. When we stretch your ass in the night court, it's too late for y'all niggas to holler at New York. Most y'all niggas always flipped up in New York. Protect the truck back, now we back with school blocks in New York City. Found me at a ballpark. I'm full of flame fire from the top of the
Simple of man, massive connection. And split out, we the last.
Raw breed right here, y'all. This our joint right here.
One got the heart, the other form that had yo together, clicked up your word, we make it crash. That money, good, wait, my East Coast connect, break all, take it straight. The 3D killer, your blood filler, that's filler. You nothing move but the thriller. Raw Taylor made yo.
Basically just real hip hop. This show here, you gonna hear nothing but real hip hop. Tonight we going in on hip hop, not so much of the Politricks, but real hip hop tonight. What's good, Lady Ty? Can you hear this? You can hear the music, right? Good. Symbol. Use T. Stay faded. Bad. Symbol. It's real hip hop, y'all. Yeah.
If you form like animal, riding a wild elephant, whatever's been done's irrelevant. Your style relevant, big shape, elegance. Switch names to iron dress, switch names cause shit's lame. You know the guy to press. I stay on my big homie, drop jewels, only smoke sour. Got me feeling like you only. My cool homie down like the 4 kick back. The shots this way, them hoes get the shit back. Fighting for
Whip away.
you niggas get a grip, on 3 back. My niggas are a full clip.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Zaire of Art Form. And when I'm not on Planet X banging out some dope beats, I'm listening to the Lodd Manafess show on Blog Talk Radio with Radar Van. Let's go.
Yeah. We back right now. We back. Mark Rippin, you there? We back. Nick Wiz, you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, yo, I got another special guest. This the G.O.D. right here. This my brother. Y'all should know him as Dark Kim. Be Allah Christ, my Wu-Tang affiliate brother. Yo, peace to the God. Peace, Lord. Peace, Lord. Hey, yo, Doc Kim, real quick, before I have you say peace to the panel that's right here on the Lodd Manafess show. Yo, God, give them, take like understanding of culture minutes. Tell the world between stereo, blog talk, and YouTube. Give them your history real quick, Allah. Peace.
What you mean in terms of
Yeah, just give them your history. Tell them who you are, Lord. Tell them who you are. Give them your background.
well, I'm from the Bronx originally. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of knowledge, I went to high school in Medina, in Brooklyn. So, I actually first received the knowledge down there, and then I perfected it back uptown. You know what I'm saying? And basically, I'm just somebody that grew up around the culture. You know what I'm saying? And I started participating in it, and I found my niche with the music, right?
Now tell us about the music, Lord. Tell us about your production.
Well, really, at first I started off as an MC, but
True.
these days you got everybody. You got equipment on your phone now. You know what I'm saying? You can make beats. You can your computer. But at that time, it was kind of difficult to really get original beats. You know what I'm saying? Like at that time, we were still doing the house beats, where you go to the DJ crib and he cut the break for you and you do your record. So because of that difficulty, I had the finances to do it at that time. So I went out and bought equipment. So I started making beats like that, and then just the way it worked out, I ended up getting my first credit as a production credit. I produced 12 Jewels for Rakim on the Grave Diggers album.
Now talk about the God Prince Rakim Reza. Tell them about him.
Well, I knew the guy through his manager. At the time, we always the guys. But the brother Mel Quan, he resided around my way at that time. You know what I'm saying? Mel Quan. So, say it again? Yeah, I know Mel Quan. But at any rate, yeah, Mel Quan, he resided around my way, so that was his introduction that he made. He was telling us about these artists that he had, and apparently he was telling other brothers about, us being the young brothers that, was around the way that, we was doing a lot of building and we was into the music. So, initially he brought RZA around the way, you know what I'm saying? And we hit it off from day one.
Okay, no. That's peace right there. Now, before we go any further, Dark Kim be Allah. I want you to say what up to Nick Wiz, my brother Mark Live. But first, while you there, say peace to Nick Wiz, dog.
Alright, peace, Nick Wiz. What's good? Salute, brother. How's everything, man? Everything smooth on my end. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Pleasure to meet you, man. No doubt, man. Same here.
Yo, Mark Live. Holla back at Dark Kim, man.
Yo, what up? What up, my brother? Mark Live. I think I met Mark Live before. Said G used to live in my building on the Grand Concourse and Grand Concourse of McClellan Street. Oh, stop it! Wow.
There you go.
Yeah. I think I definitely met him before.
Hey, Mark, come into the phone, man. More, come up in the phone.
I know Charlie too.
Yo, More, come into the phone.
Yeah, Charlie, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I can hear you. Now listen, before we continue to build on, I gotta talk back with Nick Wiz. Nick Wiz, can you tell us, let us know real quick, Nick Wiz, if you will, what was it like recording Advance the Boardwalk? And do you remember the day, the time, or what was it like when y'all went into the studio? What was that day like to come with the Advance the Boardwalk on the Rams of Reality?
Advance the Boardwalk. I don't remember the day and time, but we were wrapping up the album, and that was one of the cuts. We were just in the session, and normally I would cook up beats right then and there in the session. You know what I'm saying? So found this ill record with some horns. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up, looped it up, and then Dwellers came up with this, with the story over
with
there.
the hook, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we banged that out. And the crazy thing was, we normally got our records mixed by this guy, Troy Hightower. One day, I guess he mixed the Dance the Boardwalk, and then they let me do a mix on the Dance the Boardwalk, and then they wound up going with my mix, and then that happened for the rest of the album, man. But that whole process, man, just them creatively, the energy in every session was nuts, man.
Damn.
Where did y'all record that at?
In my mother's house.
Studio.
I had
Wow.
Straight up.
He said in his mother's house. See?
Word up.
No quad,
That's
no
big.
Chunk King, none of that.
Nah.
That was Chunk King was Troy Hightower's. Chunk King was Troy Hightower's house.
Yeah, man.
I remember I used to go up to Chunk King and hang out with Troy Tower, just chill in the session.
Yeah, man. Troy's a good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. We straight up. It's so crazy that you said it like that. In my family's house. Pharaoh Mons came down one time with my boy. You know what I'm saying? And he was going through beats, and he was like, "Hold on, wait a minute, man. You recorded all that stuff out of here?" I was like, "Yeah, man."
Damn.
He was looking like, "Yo, are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah, man." Like I said, it ain't the ear, it's the person behind it, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Got you.
Yep. I want to ask you something, Nick. What do you mix with nowadays? What is your mixing apparatus now with all the new technology? Do you still go to the studio and mix, or do you mix out of your
Nah, man. I mix right out of the house, man. You mixing in the box, man. Pro Tools, and I got my favorite plugins. And then I do what I do, man. And right after that, once the mix is approved, I wind up mastering it right after. So, it's all done right out the box, man. In the house.
No doubt. Hey, yo, Lady Ty, we got any messages over there? Hey, Paul. Wait, hold up a second. Hold up a second, y'all. Hold up just a second, real quick. We got some messages on stereo. Lady Ty, play those messages for him. Okay. What's the next? Okay. Okay, I guess they was bugging out real quick. Hey, yo, Allah Christ, peace, God.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, brother, how you feel about that, just in terms of the changes in how we actually make music, because I was real skeptical about all the, digital mixing in the box and computers, but
it's definitely one of the most things that I appreciate about it is we don't have to carry all that stuff no more. You don't have to carry the reels and you have to bring your board to the studio and all this stuff. You know, that sheets, all that type of stuff. How you feel about that?
It's definitely a plus, man. You know, not only that, man, I was fighting it all the way, man. Like I was like, nah, man, I can't mix digital, man. I gotta mix on a console.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I use reel to reel and all that. But let me tell you something, man. That digital look, once I learned Pro Tools, moving hooks was the best thing that ever happened because I used to sample those in the MP and try to fly the shit in every time on the money was insane, man. So once that thing happened in Pro Tools, oh man, they sold me, man. I was like, yo, this is it right here.
What year did you switch over?
I'm gonna have to say it was like, oh man, it had to have been like 2001.
You was early. You was an early adopter.
Yeah, I had to, man, because everybody around me was doing it, man, and I kept looking like, yo, man, this ain't it, man. I'm like, yo, give me a 2-inch reel of reel. Give me a SSL, a Neve. You know what I'm saying? Some compressors, some outboard gear. And the dude is like, yeah, okay, here's your SSL plugin right here. Here's this. Here's that. Same thing that was in the console is right there, bro. I was like, work the magic. I was like, yo, once homie showed me, that was it for me, man.
That's what won me over too. Is that eventually, I'm going to the studio and I'm bringing my reels and they like, what you gonna do with that? Once it became the industry standard, you kind of really had to just get with the program.
Pretty much.
So peep it, Nick Wiz. Let me ask you something, Nick Wiz. What year did you and the Cellar Dwellers meet? UG and Fan. What year did y'all meet?
That was around, if I'm correct, it was 93, because I went to like I said, I went to a Lyrics Lounge show that Aunt and Danny was having, and then all of a sudden, after I saw them perform, I was like, damn, man, their energy is crazy. So once my man told me that they needed to come down to do a demo, that's when we started working. So it was immediate. So when they came down, we banged out the demo, they got their deal, and we was on our way, man.
Wow. That's it. So Cellar Dwellers was at the Lyricist Lounge tearing shit down, huh?
Oh my God, bro. That day, I got to actually see people loading up beats on an SP1200. I was like, oh man, this is crazy.
Whoa.
We played beats right out the machine. I'm watching Dwellers come out. They jumping all over the stage, so it was nuts, man.
Shout out to Cellar Dwellers.
I saw them a couple times.
Cellar Dwellers, when did you see them? If you remember.
Well, actually, at that time, we was really performing in a lot of the same places. Like you had the Wetlands back then.
Yeah, big up to the Wetlands.
Fahrenheit. Like it was like a circuit where all the underground artists was going at that time. You know what I'm saying? But they had already signed their deal. I had like a couple years to wait for mine. And they always stood out because they have one of the best rhymes. They have one of the best names in the history of hip hop. I never could get over that name, Cellar Dwellers.
Cellar Dwellers.
They got to be up there.
Call in.
With busting rhymes.
this is in terms of a name for hip hop. I don't think
it's the number right there. Yeah, classic times, classic years. So Nick Wiz, you already, somewhat was saying earlier, you was telling me, okay, it's not the MPC, it's the man that can work the MPC, right? So I get that. So how do you feel it's 2020 about to be 2021? How do you feel about today's MCs and today's producers versus the 90s? Will that always be the best to you? Or it's just whatever? How do you feel about that, Nick Wiz?
Well, man, I come from the era of we dig, we used to go through records, go to record stores. It ain't like that now. Now it's, hey man, let me Google, this record, and it pops up, and you could just, or someone will look a sample up that somebody used, and then go look through their whole catalog. So it's definitely a different era. But the crazy thing is, I give the kids credit, man, because some of the kids that are doing it, they're making some great music, man, and it's a little easier, man, than what it was for us, because there's a whole lot of drag and drop happening now.
Drag and drop.
Drag and drop. Drop the kick. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I was doing TV and film, when I started doing that, these guys were using Logic and trying to make hip hop beats, by drag and drop the drums, man. And I'm like, bro, that's not authentic, man. The swing isn't authentic. There's nothing there. It's just regular. I mean, although it works, but it's a little different, man. But like I said, man, kids are creative. They killing it.
Okay.
There's trash shit out there. Don't understand, man. There's trash shit out there, but I have to say, man. I mean, some of these dudes that are making music, man, they making some hard joints. And but versus what we was doing in the 90s, I mean, totally different sound too, man. It's the evolution has happened, but that boom bap, man, that's always my first, man.
Oh, yes, sir.
I still appreciate that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But all the new stuff that's happening, I'm glad the beginning when it started with Pro Tools for me. Yo, man, when I did Pro Tools, I was like, all right, man, I'm ready for anything else, man, the future got to give me, man. So, when that Native Instruments machine came down the pipeline, boy, I jumped right on that.
Wait a minute, Nick Wiz. Yo, Nick, wait a minute. Damn, let me ask you, because you already reading my mind. So let me ask you, although you said it, Nick Wiz, a car professional or this damn native instrument? Which one?
I'm a native instrument guy.
Oh.
I was never an MPC guy.
No, don't say that.
I mean, I had one.
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you, bro. I was an SP 1200 and 950.
Okay.
That was my weapon of choice. You know what I'm saying? But now, native instruments, that's my thing. A lot of people like the MPC, man.
Hey,
listen, MP3 got every machine known to man in his crib. But
wait, Nick Wiz, say that again. Who? Who?
Kid Capri.
Kid Capri.
When I go to Kid Town, Kid Capri. When I go to Kid Crib, this dude has every drum machine known to man, bro. Like the MPC 60.
Bring you in.
Stage,
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? The 3000. 2000 Excel. Bro. He's even got the newest of the Akai stuff, the Akai Pro stuff. Bro, he loves machines, bro. That's his baby. I taught him how to use some of that stuff.
Okay.
He just, like I said, man, everybody has their weapon of choice, but whatever works for you,
what it is, man. Because I'll tell you right now, I don't give a shit what kind of machine it is. The machine don't make the beat, you make it. You know what I'm saying? So
big up right there. Yo, Nick Wiz, let's take a phone call, Nick Wiz. Let's see who this is real quick. Hey, yo, 718-607, peace. I'm Lodd Manafess.
it's love.
Yo, what's your name, yo? Yo, what's your name?
Tristan.
Oh, Tristan, peace. Tristan, thank you for calling in. Listen, Tristan, you on the Lodd Manafess show with the one and only Nick Wiz from the supergroup Cellar Dwellers, my brother Mark Rippin from the other ill group Raw Breed, my brother Darkim B. Allah Christ Wu-Tang affiliate. We got Lady Ty, Stereo app. I'm live in on YouTube. Is that you peeping the YouTube, Tristan? Is that you? Is that you peeping the YouTube channel? Was that you?
No, I wasn't able to get onto the channel. I wasn't able to find it, but so I didn't follow the show up until now. But you know, we'll get.
Well, yo, right now, I know you want to build, so stay where you are. Don't leave, because I got Allah Christ. Right now, I'm finishing up the interview with Nick Wiz. Let me ask you something, Tristan. Have you ever heard of the Cellar Dwellers? Say again?
No, I have not.
Okay. Well, check this out. You do know who Rakim is, right? Eric B. and Rakim. You do know who that is, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, you on the line right now with Nick Wiz. He's the ill producer, produced all them ill joints. So Tristan, do me a solid and say peace to Nick Wiz, man.
Peace, brother. Peace. Salute, Tristan, man. What's going on, brother? I'm all good, brother.
Yeah. Good looking. We also got Mark Rippin, my brother Allah Christ. Hey, yo, Lady Ty, you still with me, Lady Ty?
Yes, I'm still here. We have 410 listeners in the Stereo app. Peace and love. Nice to have met you on the Lodd Manafess.
We climbing up.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I got a message for y'all on Stereo. Please do not call in Stereo app giving me the rah. Please don't do that. I don't know if you dissing me or I don't know if you feeling the show. But if you leaving a message, make sure you leave a nice message letting us know that you feeling the show. But I salute everybody, all 400 people that's listening and hearing this interview with my brother Nick Wiz, Mark Rippin. We up in here, you know what I mean, with Lady Ty. So Lady Ty, thank you so much for introducing me and bringing in new fans for myself as well as bringing in new fans for Nick Wiz and Mark Rippin. Thank you, Lady Ty, for that. Any questions for Nick Wiz, Lady Ty?
Yes. Are you looking for any ghostwriters? If so, I definitely have one for you from the Stereo app. She is definitely passionate in doing that, and she's just looking for, outlooks.
Absolutely.
Okay. So with that being said, Nick Wiz, how can all the new fans and old fans and everybody that's listening, how do they contact you, Nick Wiz?
Man, my Instagram is the best way to get me. My email address is on the Instagram page. It's Instagram, or it's Nick Wiz on Instagram. THENICKWIZ.
Okay, y'all got that on Instagram. Nick Wiz, NICK, Wiz on IG. Go ahead, Lady Ty.
Oh yeah, and I'll just let him know I'm on the West Coast as well.
Okay. Okay. So as a matter of fact, I hope we got a nice message right here, Lady Ty. Can you play that?
Yes. I'm not quite sure.
Okay. Well, yo, check this out. Check this out. Don't anybody that's leaving messages, we're not taking no more messages. So salute to all 400 people, but I see y'all playing games. So Lady Ty, no more messages.
Yeah, I can look at the you could see who's leaving messages. So I'm gonna just look because I wasn't looking at who was leaving the messages, but I could look and see. Because there are I have a lot of fans and supporters of my own that tune in.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to monitor the messages that way.
Okay. Like in the meantime, if you people want to connect with Nick Wiz, go to Instagram. If y'all want to connect, hey, yo, Mark Live, you there?
Yeah.
Yo, Mark, give everybody your information, Mark. Give everybody your information, Mark.
If you wanna contact Legends Recording Group or Mark Live, go to my Instagram at Mark MARC Live LIVE Givan GIVEAND Mark Live Givan Instagram.
No doubt.
Send me some records, whatever you guys got.
No doubt. Allah Christ, you there, Lord? Yeah. Give your information as well, Allah Christ.
I'm at Lodd Christ at ALLAHCHRIST.
Okay, so that's Instagram, Twitter, and everything, correct, Lord?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. And Nick Wiz, you still got your Twitter?
Yeah, I still got it, man. I don't even be paying attention to that, man. I do and I don't, but hey, man, it's one or the other, because I use Instagram to feed to everything. So, if you get a post on Twitter, it's because of Instagram. So that's why I always say, go to Instagram, man, and hit me up. My Twitter is Who Is Nick Wiz.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there and follow too. Okay, no doubt. All right, so look, so Nick Wiz, let me ask you this. Thank you for spending so much time tonight on the show, because I know in the next whatever few minutes, Blog Talk, we won't be live anymore. We'll be going in to recording, and that's cool. But I know you're not gonna stay another hour, Nick Wiz. So let me go ahead and just blast off with another question to you. And this is what I want to ask you. Since this is the 7th, it's a brand new day. What should take for as the new president? How you feel about the new president elect? What's your take on that?
What's my take, man? You know what my take is, man? I just hope that something great comes out of the new president, man. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can pray for, man. And so far, just because he's president-elect, like I said, man, the vibe and energy has changed tremendously, man, because there's been so much tension. Now it's everybody's super happy, man, and excited, and God willing, you know what I'm saying? Everything just flows smooth, I mean, of course there's gonna be little things here and there, but I think he's gonna do good, man.
No doubt. Nick Wiz, and any last words, anything you want to leave the people with? I'm gonna play another banger of yours. Anything you want to leave the people with? Lastly,
Well, just
advice.
all I can say, all I can say is, you know, I appreciate all the support. You know, the people that do follow, and you know, I appreciate you guys for having me up here. And you know, I got to meet a bunch of new people, which is always a great thing, man. Networking and hearing other people's stories, man. But just whatever it is, man, stay focused. Don't let nobody crush your dreams, man. Just do the damn thing, man.
Now, before you go, Nick Wiz, can you introduce the Ran Reed banger, the Fatal Attraction? Can you introduce that or give a few seconds about that song? And we gonna play that right now.
All right, Ran, so we that's what we playing next. That's what's coming up.
That's what's coming up.
Fatal Attraction song. Yeah, Ran Reed's Fatal Attraction song. Ran was like my personal artist, bro. Like, you know.
Shout out to Ran Reed.
They came down, we banged that shit out, man. He's my slick Rick, man. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, I mean he's a great storyteller, man. And that's how that song came about, man. Like I said, we work on beats live right then and there, and
you broke up a minute. Say that one more again, Nick.
Yeah, I said Ran Reed, man. You know, I gotta salute Ran, bro. He's a great storyteller, and you know, it's the process, bro. The process is, they come down, we come down to the lab, cook up fresh and live right there, grab a record from the collection I had, cooked up, and he came up with the story, Fatal Attraction.
All right, Fatal Attraction. Salute to Nick Wiz. Nick Wiz, we gonna have you back up. Lady Ty, you want to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask if he could just give me a Top 33 stereo shout out for a promo.
You want me to give you a clean one, or you want it right now?
Oh, well, I mean, I was just gonna do it this raw, but you know, because I just chop it up on here just to promote the stereo app.
Yeah, give her a shout out, Nick Wiz. Give her a dirty one. Give her a nice one.
So this is your joint on stereo?
I'm on stereo.
You're on stereo? And what's the handle again? What you do for the stereo?
I'm Top 33.
Yo, did you get that, Nick Wiz? Yo, Nick, you there? Oh, damn, Nick dropped off. He dropped. I'll hit him in the inbox, Lady Ty. I don't know what happened. The phone dropped, but we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Fatal Attraction joint with Ran Reed. Check it out. Peace.
And if I can have you, she can serve. And if I can have you,
New joint. Classic. Shout out to Ran Reed.
Like Cool J in the show, funny it was on. How it all went down, I'm about to put you on now. I bring it back to the first day I seen her, eating at the diner. One, the arena, looking like she knew me. All practice she knew me when she said to me, said she wanna do me. I'm bugging, mainly cause she's bugging. Shorty started tugging on my Tommy Hill. I told her, baby, chill. She said I'm doing, I live on Newman. Took another look in that blood was moving. Now I'm assuming that she didn't have a man, cause she tugging up on ran. Like selling dwelling after me, what was the plan? I had to cut this shit short. She ain't on my chick, I wouldn't give it no thought. So I told her, sorry honey, then what I'm thinking. You thinking that you know me, but I think you're mistaken. She said I'm on, I was breaking. She was for real, and if she couldn't have me, then no one would. Yeah, I wish I could go back and rewind the time, cause I'm even with a girl who no longer mine. Talking about if she can't have me, no one could be back. Now I wish I could go back and rewind the time, cause I'm even with a girl who no longer mine. Talking about if she can't have me, no one could be back. Got a call from my man, they you ran. So shorty came around the barbershop in the green caravan. That's the question. I guess she knew we was connected. I hit her with your people number. Just getting hectic. Why she won't leave me alone? I had the slightest idea. But she won't stop until I see her, so I saw her.
Yo, I'm just gonna play some joints before we go live again. Well, we won't be recording no more on Blog Talk Radio because we coming up at the finishing hour, which is 12 a.m.
$33 for 3 hours. Together taking showers. One time I even bought her flowers. Wrong move, now it turned into a deep thing. More than just a free thing. Over cheap flick, she wanted love everlasting. Around the way she forecasting, I'm business. Getting way too fast, and what is this? I gotta chill, she might fuck me. Did me, too late, she stuck me. I back in my lucky. She said she's pregnant with my child. Now she got my heart and mind going buck wild. Violated my girl when there wasn't no need to. Now I'm starting to realize what this creeping she could leave. Now I wish I could go back and rewind the time. Cause I'm dealing with a girl who's along the line. Talking about if she can't have me, no one could figure what's back. Now I wish I could go back and rewind the time. Cause I'm dealing with a girl who's along the line. Talking about if she can't have me, no one could figure what's back. I'm stressed out, part of me is living in the stomach. Like Slick Rick, I shouldn't have done it. I tried to tell my girl, but I front it. Froze up, see I was frightened. Moving as I'm out of situation right. Since I think I'm a loser, plus catch a bruiser. Not a holy chicken at your why you had to down together with her for life, that sounds crazy. Till I heard the news that door.
Salute. I'm Lodd Manafess. Every week or every other week, we go live right here. Blog Talk Radio, stereo app, we get it in.
So we gon' forever sleeping. Bound in the toe with slippery, she'll get this. She left me, you know that she broke your head. I hope that now you realize how much I really want you. But since I can't have you, I leave this shit to haunt you. Fatal attraction.
Check it on now. Let's go. Every week, son. Manafess. This is my show, son. Let's go. Yo, shout out to Mr. Magalon. That's my other co-host. Shout out to wherever he be tonight. Politricks, ditto. My name's I am, son. Let's go.
What's going on, y'all? This is DJ Ace, the Cut Lieutenant, and I'm tuned in to the Lodd Manafess Show. Salute.
Come get your motherfucking thing.
Check this out. We playing some joint right now. Hey, yo, we coming up on the last hour, y'all. Check it out. BAR strictly thick for these names. What the facts will be. Yo, Lady Ty, what's good? You there? Let me bring the phone up a little closer. Can you hear me? All right, so look, check it out. How many listeners we got right now? Wait a minute. How many listeners? How many listeners in now? How many people still tuned in? Wait a minute. Didn't we have 400? I mean, are they listening live, or that just the people that's following? Well, yo, check it out. I'm sorry. One bad apple does spoil a whole bunch, but the Lodd Manafess show does not take any messages. You guys can listen and don't listen. I still salute you, but I can't let nobody, say the wrong thing. Plus, I'm streaming live on YouTube and Blog Talk Radio. You understand, Ty? Lady Ty, you understand. I know you do what you do. I'm new to this. I know you've been doing it a minute. Far as the stereo, but far as the show, I don't want to be taking no message of people, acting real dumb. I don't want that. But I'm glad everybody is listening, and salute to everybody. And yeah, Lady Ty, basically Blog Talk, we're not live anymore. The show, we're going into recording. So I thank you, Lady Ty, for chiming in. You can still hang out, Lady Ty, or if you're gonna bounce, I'ma still hold it down. But we're not live anymore on Blog Talk Radio. But I'm still live on YouTube. So I'm gonna build with my other brothers that's chimed in. So if you're gonna stay, good looking. Check it out. This is Big Ghostface in the building, straight from Staten Island. Y'all tuned in to War Affiliated Fam Radio right now. Y'all already know what it is. With the God, Tashima Allah, Ghostface, we in the building. War Affiliated, that's the fam, yo. One. Roll out. Peace.
Hey, yo, shut up. This Iceberg, a.k.a. Ice-T, a.k.a. Glock in your motherfucking mouth, bitch. Yeah, I'm on the Lodd Manafess show with my nigga Radar Van. Act like you know. Don't get tied up, kid. That's right. Don't get tied up. So, yeah, we back. We back on the show. We back. We back. Let me check in with people on Blog Talk. Hey, yo, peace. Tristan, you still with us?
Fam, I'm still here.
Hey, yo, peace to the God. Allah Christ, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yo, Mark Rippin, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
You still with us? Okay, yeah. We still here. Check this out. Check this out real quick. I just want to say that we are not live anymore. Blog Talk Radio, stick the fork in it. It's done. We only go live from 10 to 12 every Saturday night, if not every other Saturday. Right now, we're in recording mode. So Blog Talk probably gonna give us another hour, maybe 30, maybe 20 minutes or what have you. But right now, we're recording. So this podcast will be available after we're done, after recording is over. But let me check in with Lady Ty. Peace, Lady Ty, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So Lady Ty, are you going to continue to hang out? Because now we're about to get ready and start building and adding on. Are you going to hang out with us right now, Lady Ty?
How did you want to do it? Did you want to be on stereo, or how did you want
No, it's all good. I'm gonna keep stereo popping because we're still recording. I just want to know, are you gonna hang on with us or you gonna bounce out?
Yeah, I'll hang on.
Okay. Well, yo, let me start over. Let me start over since we're recording. And once I chop up my video, once it's done, I can push or push the link. I have the way that I'm gonna push it. So let me go ahead and bring back. Today is build and destroy. All right, it's another day. It is now 12:05 on the East Coast, and on the West Coast it is 9:05. Right, Mark? You on the West Coast?
Yep, I'm on the West Coast.
Okay. So look, when I started the show, I started off with Supreme Math. So already told y'all from the beginning, but I wasn't recording, but I had to start to record. So basically, let me run it back to y'all one more again. The mathematics is God. This is when I started the show. So just to let y'all know out there, I am God. When I say I'm God, Allah is God. Understand that we are the supreme being, black men, or the black man. All right, we are the original. Okay, God Allah, Lord of all worlds. I am the supreme ruler of this universe, which is everything. That's the sun, the moon, the star. God is the sun. Plus, we rule the solar system. Man is the sun. Understand the woman is the moon. My child is the star. All right, when I started off, that's the mathematics as the 7. All right, God. This is the Lodd Manafess show. Now we dealing in a new day. This is morning. So now we coming in building and destroy. So now we gonna get into building and now we gonna destroy. I also want to say peace. We got a Morse brother, Tristan on the line. But before we build with Tristan, I'm gonna let the God, Darkim Allah Christ. I'm gonna let him add on for day's mathematics. Allah Christ, peace to the God.
Peace. Well, for me specifically, I change the day when the sun comes up.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna stick to building on God. You understand what I'm saying? As the mathematical principle for the day. You know what I'm saying? When we deal with the science of supreme mathematics, that's a way that you take an idea, right, from something that's just in your head into making it a full reality, that everybody can see. That's why it goes from knowledge, right, which is mental, all the way to born, which we know things are born when they complete with all their stages of growth and development and not even stand on their own, right?
No doubt.
On a lie. We have anything that doesn't go through the proper steps and stages, then it's born dead. You understand what I'm saying?
True.
And what we gotta realize black men.
Wait, hold on. Pardon me, Lord. Yo, pardon me, God. Hold on. Hey, Tristan, Mark, we got some noise in the background. Who is that? That ain't you, Mark, is it? Hey, yo, Tristan, is that you?
I don't think so.
All right, yo, you know what? Let me put you on pause for a minute, Tristan, just in case, because I don't know where the noise is coming from. I want the guard to be right and exact when he's striving to build. We need to hear what the guard is saying. So Tristan, let me just put you on hold, and I'm gonna bring you back in. Is that all right with you?
Go ahead, brother.
But the noise seemed like it doesn't stop now. So we'll go right there. Doc can be a law. Go ahead, finish adding, Lord.
It might have been my TV. I just put it on pause. Go ahead. Pardon me.
Yep.
Right, so like I was saying, as individuals, we gotta realize that as black men, we in control of that entire stage of growth and development, of making things go from knowledge to born. That is nothing outside of self that's gonna make things go to knowledge from knowledge to born for us. You understand what I'm saying? And as a people, we gotta realize that it's amongst us that any type of salvation that we're gonna achieve is gonna come from us. You understand what I'm saying? Every people that's ever been saved at any time, they were saved by their own. It don't come from outside. You know what I'm saying? When Moses saved people, those was his people. You understand what I'm saying? When Harriet Tubman, when she was produced by us, and then she was the savior for us. And so when we dealing with the principle of God, man, we gotta understand that all that's about something that's inside of us, and not stuff that we see in the sky or whatever. We may think all this stuff is above our head, but in reality, it's happening because it's something that's within us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Anything like right now, any stages of growth and development, like right now, right? We might look at the pyramids or something, right?
Peace, no doubt.
Something that's within us that enabled us to learn the science to that level where we could build something like that. Meaning the laws of physics and the laws of building, those exist, they're universal. But how come a dog has never built a pyramid? That's because he doesn't have that most high ability in him that we have as the black man. So when we deal with the principle of God and we say that man is God, this is because we understand the reality that, nothing outside of us causes things to happen for us. I'm gonna say peace.
Okay, peace to the God, peace to that. Let me bring hey, peace, Tristan, you there?
I'm here, brother.
Do me a solid, Tristan. If you got anything in the background, like put it on like pause or something so we can be clear.
I'm in the music, bro.
Okay, so now we can go ahead and start the building. Lady Ty, you there?
I'm here, yes.
Okay, no doubt. All right, Tristan. We met the other day. You can go ahead and build and add on, and you can introduce yourself and let people know what you're dealing with.
Okay, what are we building on? I'm hearing brothers talking about the principle of God. What's the topic?
Okay, well, right now,
A lot could be said, you know what I mean? But what's the topic? What am I addressing?
Okay, well, first off, let me just add on to say that I had to reintroduce, as we're recording. I had to properly reintroduce mathematics from yesterday, which was the 7th. Today is the 8th. I'm gonna build my knowledge on today's mathematics, and the God Dakim, the Dakim Allah, the God just said he liked to build on the math when the sun come up, when God raised up in the sky. So we're just building on math right now. So you can introduce yourself on who you are, and if you want to add on to what Dakim B Allah was saying, you can. But Dakim, you want to say something?
Now, I was just saying that, what I was building on in today's mathematics, it seemed like he was trying to see what the topic was.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about, I could say a lot, but I want to center it on whatever the topic is.
Well, introduce yourself and who you are. Introduce who you are and what you be building on.
Okay. My name is Tristan Joe Biddy, a.k.a. Priest Bourgeois. First and foremost, I rise and I gave praise to Allah. I give honors to Prophet Noble Joe Ali. I give honors to the first supreme grand chief of North Temple of America, C. Milliel. What the brother was just addressing, the principle of God, the principle of God, God and man, right? These are all true things, and these things can be true at the same time and false at the same time, right? I do believe that man is God, but I do believe that Allah exists above man. Now, is man at this point God? Not necessarily, right? Because man has to rise to the level of ascension. So, take for example, Jesus, right? The Christians call Jesus God. Now, that's the equivalent of what you call yourself. You know what I'm saying? The principle of God within you. See what I'm saying? Because he rose to the level of ascension. He rose to the level of infinite knowledge. See what I'm saying? Right? So that's the concept of the man God. You see what I'm saying? But you still have to ascend. Now, a lot of what was said prior to, I agree with in principle. You see what I'm saying? But now that has to be transformed into practical. That's my belief.
Okay, no doubt. Peace to that. Dakim B Allah, you there, Lord?
Yeah.
You wanna add on to what he just said, or?
Well, only thing I really had to add on is that he's right in terms of, I agree with him in terms of, if you're just dealing with it as a concept, right, and you are just transplanting ideas that you brought from Christianity onto yourself. You understand what I'm saying? But, when I draw it up, God is not a noun. You understand what I'm saying? It's like when you say football player, right? It's a noun to a certain degree, right? Because you're describing a person. But at the same time, are you a football player if you don't play football? You see, there's still some action that has to be involved with that. And so, when I say that I'm God, right? It's not just about the concept of we saying we're, I'm kind of ego tripping. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It has to do with the actual science, what I'm saying, where, we're righteous beings, most high. And look, like I said with Harriet Tubman, you know what I'm saying? It's not just limited to the black man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, when we say the heavens above, that's because of a certain perspective that we have. But the planet Earth is a part of the heaven. You know what I'm saying? So when we take on our duties, right, and behave and take action as heavenly beings, then we show and prove who we are. You see what I'm saying? But just to say that you God and not have no action behind that, that's not the science of mathematics that we deal with. Because we go from knowledge to what? To wisdom. And then we go from wisdom
to understanding.
Understanding to culture. Freedom, right?
And then the power.
That's the way of life. That's something that you actually have to
concept that you can hold in your mind. You know, so yeah, I say peace with that.
Okay, so you said we go from wisdom to understanding. Understanding is wisdom. It's one and the same. Now, as far as what you described as a football player, right? I agree with
Wait,
that.
hold up.
Yeah.
Define to me how wisdom is understanding.
Wisdom is the practical application. Definition of wisdom is the practical application of knowledge, right? So if I tell you that 2 + 2 is 4, that's knowledge, right? You just received knowledge, right? Now when you go and you take 2 sticks and another 2 sticks and put it together and you put 4 sticks together, you just apply the knowledge, right? That's wisdom, right? So wisdom is an action. You see what I'm saying? Wisdom is a verb. You see what I'm saying? We use wisdom as we use wisdom as an adjective, right? So when I'm saying understanding and wisdom is one adjective. Say again?
Who uses wisdom as an adjective?
I would say people. I would say I don't know how you're using wisdom, but you just said wisdom. Then you said wisdom. Then understanding. All I'm saying is that wisdom and understanding is one and the same.
Wisdom.
If you understand,
Hold on. Wait a minute. There's things that we know, right? Knowledge that we have, right? Now, when you apply that knowledge, it doesn't always mean you're going to come to the best part. You see what I'm saying? Another thing you got to understand about when you say repeat that for me, please. Just because you apply your knowledge, it doesn't mean necessarily that you're going to come to the best part, because there may be things that you didn't take into consideration. When you put that knowledge in the activation, you may put that knowledge in the activation in the wrong season. So you may have the seed. Right there. You may have the seed. Wait, you may have the seed, and you plant that seed in the middle of winter, right? Now, what's going to happen with that seed? You're not going to get the fruit. And also, you got to realize that the reason why wisdom is not understanding, right, is because wisdom is also about the repetition that you take the knowledge through. So therefore, it's things that you may have knowledge of, but it's not until you apply that now you see what that knowledge was all about. Like, see, your parents gave you wisdom on certain things, and you may not have listened. But then over time, right? Go ahead.
I understand what you're saying. You agreeing and disagreeing with me at the same time. So if you say that you take the knowledge and you apply it at the wrong season, right? You're picking and choosing, right? If we're talking about knowledge and wisdom in general, then we speak in general. You can't give me a specific example and then use a general term, right? So
Whoa. Wisdom is specific.
I'll let you complete. We are speaking of wisdom and knowledge in a general term because nobody gave a specific example. But you're giving me a specific example and you're saying, right, that it's not being applied correctly. Then therefore the knowledge wasn't given correct. You see what I'm saying? Right? If a set of knowledge was given, let me complete. If a set of knowledge was given and I applied the knowledge correctly, then that's wisdom. If the outcome didn't produce a favorable outcome, it's still wisdom because a failure is a learning process as well.
Yeah, but you didn't show and prove that it's understanding. I said it was wisdom.
Wisdom does not mean that you succeed. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You added to the meaning of wisdom.
Understanding means you succeeded, though.
No, what? No.
Understanding doesn't mean you succeeded.
No. Understanding means that you grasp the concept within what was given.
So how is it that? So wait a minute. So now explain to me how action and grasping a concept is the same thing. See, first of all, I don't agree with your definition, but I'm saying even according to your definition,
You said that wisdom is the application of knowledge, right?
Okay.
Now I can apply some. Hold on, I can apply some knowledge that I don't understand all the way yet. So therefore, over time of me applying that knowledge, then I will begin to see clearly what was the meaning of the knowledge that I was given.
I have to stop you right there, only because I disagree, and we can't continue if we disagree. You can't apply knowledge that you don't understand. If you don't understand it, you're not, because if you don't understand it, you will not be applying it.
Okay, hold on.
Right?
Wait a minute.
Let me give you an example. If I tell you go straight and make a left, but you don't know what left is, how you applying?
No, wait a minute. But if I tell you, look, go that way and turn that way. Now, hold on, you may not understand where you're going yet. If I give you direction, it's good that you use that because I was going to use that same example. I can give you direction that you don't fully understand. You don't understand. You don't have a clear mental picture in your mind of the area that you're in. But yet you can get to your destination. And over a couple of times of you following those directions, then you will come to a clear mental picture.
Nah, I'm gonna have to agree and disagree because I think I made my point, and I'll be beating a dead horse. You see what I'm saying? No, I don't understand. If I'm not applying it correctly, I don't understand it. You see what I'm saying? If you tell me go straight and make a left, and I don't know what a left is, and I went straight and made a right. You see what I'm saying? Right? That's what happened.
And you didn't,
right? When you don't understand.
That's not what. That's not knowledge or wisdom.
That's not
knowledge
I didn't understand.
That's not knowledge or wisdom.
The knowledge was given by you.
No, wait. First of all, wait, stop. First you said you don't know what a left is. So if you don't know what a left is, how can you apply it? Second of all, you said you went the wrong direction. So how is that wisdom?
But that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
No, I need you to explain to me how it's described. Wait a minute. How did what you just described, how is it knowledge and wisdom?
All right. So it's not wisdom, right? Because it wasn't applied correctly. However, since I applied it, I can gain wisdom, right? And I'm gonna tell you why, right? So what's the definition of wisdom again? The practical application of knowledge. So you gave me instruction, which was the knowledge, right? So you said go straight and make a left.
Where'd you get that
definition? I got it complete, brother. That's in the dictionary.
Where'd you get that definition? Huh?
That's in the dictionary. That's in the dictionary.
No dictionary. No dictionary, Lord. We don't go by no Tristan. We don't go by no dictionary. That right there is wrong. That's not wisdom. That's emphatically not cipher there, Tristan.
Let's stop a second. Let me address that. First and foremost, we speak in the English language. If we're not going by the definition according to the dictionary, then we're not speaking the same language. So the things that you're saying have a different meaning than the things that I'm saying. So using the same words for different meanings, we have to use the same words for the same meaning. That means we're not on the same level. Okay. So you may disagree with the European system, and you may say they manipulate a lot of things, but we still have to go on the same format. You see what I'm saying? So even if the definition is incorrect, you can say that is the definition, but I disagree with it. I know that from past to present, the definition of words have changed. That's why I use old dictionary. I'm gonna tell you something, Tristan. I see why you speak in a very conceptual kind of way, that when it actually comes to practical application,
I would like to see you do it. Like, see, a lot of things what do you mean? And then, right, so when it sounds good, but then when it's actually time for you to live that out. See, because like I said, you just described a situation where a person did not practically apply the knowledge that they was given. And you use that as an example to, actually, I don't know what the example you was trying to show with that. But at the end of the day, if I give instructions, if I give you instructions and you don't know what I'm talking about, and see, first thing you did right there, you didn't practically apply your knowledge by asking me a question of what I meant by that. If I told you to take a left and didn't know what a left was, you were supposed to say, wait a minute. If a person don't have knowledge, then how do they have the knowledge to ask the question? Come on. Because I just told you something that you didn't understand. If I told you something and you didn't know what it was. But if I don't have the knowledge, how do I know that I don't understand? If I told you something and you don't know what it was and you did it anyway, then that is not wisdom. That is stupidity. If I told you something, I gave you some instructions and you followed them and you didn't even know what I was talking about. That's not true, brother. Let me say something. The thing about truth is that truth don't change, right? So let's take that statement and let's apply it to a child, right? So you tell a child go straight. You tell a child go straight, make a left, but the child goes straight and make a right. That child is stupid. No. It's not a true statement. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. Now we went back to a child, right? Now look, you saying what's true is true. To see, when I'm dealing with an adult and when I'm dealing with a child, it changes. See, hold on, no, it's not. It even tells you, wait a minute. It even tells you, right, in a book, what's that book? Is it The Art of War? Where it says, if you give instructions and the instructions are not clear, then it's the fault of the teacher. But if you give instructions, wait a minute. If you give instructions and the instructions are clear, and the person still does the wrong thing, then whose fault is that? See, we dealing with real life right here. Oh, wait a minute. We dealing with real life right here. Like, hold on. Wait a minute. See, I'm from a time where little children paid the price to stupidity. See, I'm from before they put bars on the window. So if your parents told you, stay away from that window, whether you understood it or not, if you fell out that window, that's the reality. See, I'm from a time before all the safety precautions. We didn't have training wheels on life at that time. And so, whether a person is a child or not, ethics apply.
Hey, yo, Lord, Tristan, Allah Christ, Tristan. Listen, Blog Talk just cut Mark live off. Yo, let's do a proper piece because we all gonna get cut off. I don't want the show to end with Blog Talk deleting us. So let me just start this. Well, look, say your last little words, Allah Christ. Then Tristan, I'm gonna leave off on number 8 on Bill, and I want to end the show because I don't want us to get cut off. Go, Allah Christ. 1 minute, Lord. 1 minute. Go.
But now I'm just say me, man. You know what I'm saying? I said everything I had to say.
Tristan, go, Tristan. 1 minute. 1 minute, Tristan.
I like the brother energy, right? But when we go into situations, right, we have to know the definition of words. You see what I'm saying? If we're not dealing with the same definitions, we all gonna have perversions of the understanding. You know what I mean? If a child follows the wrong instructions, if a child follows the right instructions but does the wrong thing, yes, it's the child's fault. You see what I'm saying? But do we blame the child because we know the child don't know? You see what I'm saying? Right? So at the end of the day, you see what I'm saying? A lack of knowledge is the reason for the mistake. You see what I'm saying? trying to gain wisdom, you see what I'm saying? From a mistake, in other words.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But if you give
We gotta leave it there, Tristan. Tristan, we gotta leave it there, man. I gotta end the show next week or the week after. I'm gonna keep you posted, and we'll keep this going. We'll come back and we'll do another ill introduction. But I gotta end the show. Okay, Tristan. Hey,
And when you
peace.
and when you
So look, lady Ty, hold on, lady Ty. Let me end the show off real quick. So look, we just got through building. Tristan, shout out the brother. Shout out to the Moorish American. The brother's a Moabite. So I don't know if Allah Christ caught that he was a Moabite, but shout out to the Moors. So basically what we was doing, we was building and destroying. Since this is number 8, we've been building and destroying, okay? To build is to elevate. Understand we elevate with the mentality of oneself, others around self, to positive energy of Allah nation. That's where I come from. That's where Allah Christ come from. And as the Moabites, Tristan don't want to believe it or not, you know, that's where he come from. You know, to destroy is the ruin by allowing the negativity to outweigh the positivity. So that's what we building on, or that's what we were doing in today's mathematics, which is number 8. So that's build and destroy. My name is Lodd Manafess. I'm gonna see y'all next week or the week after. But before I go, 1 minute, Lady Ty, I gotta end the show. Peace.
Yes.
Go.
Thank you so much. Yep, this was a great show. Highly important. Make sure everybody tap in every Saturday, because this is what it's about.
All right, well, yo, salute y'all. I'm Lodd Manafess. I'll catch y'all next week. If not, I'll catch y'all a week and a half. So I'm gonna play a joint and then we out of here. I'm gonna play a joint and then we out.
Manafess, once you finish ending all your other streams, I just want you to stay on stereo for like just an extra couple of minutes, just for me to run through these messages.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna play this joint and I'm out. Big up. Peace. Lodd Manafess. Let's go.
Hey, yo, check this out. This is Ice Cube from the West Side Connection, calling all the way from Johannesburg.
Shout out to Ice Cube.
The world has never seen a million black men in one place. But on October 16th in Washington, D.C., a million black men will gather. Yeah, word up, son. Check it out, though.
Peace.
Word up, son. Listen up, son. You know what I'm saying?